right there, sweating bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his time right now? Dick move.
I'm gonna do it again.
He isn't coming. What do you need to talk to him for, anyway?
Okay, Ratatosker.
Mr. Kratos,
Squirrel.
my apologies. Madame Nitho's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Oh my god. I'll let you know if I see her. What is this? Okay, there's no door. Should I do this? No, I wanna release the Hapgopa with a trace. Let's just go to Midgard immediately.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Oh, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
Freya,
From me, of course.
I fucking knew
Of
it.
course.
Come on, girls.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you.
You need shoes, Freya.
Once the wolves have the scent of the
Slipper will
Norns,
do
we'll
just
need
fine.
to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death.
Because he's
That's
not.
not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Holy
Then
shit,
maybe
it's so
it's not the
badass.
future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever, tall.
Alright, Mimir, stop it.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
Let's check this place. What? Are they sad? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, prayer. Yeah. Let's bought her some skill. Take that. Okay.
Nasty hit! You alright?
Give me your neck.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were cold.
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The Coal Raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures.
My dearest Bjorn, as a warrior, time in Midgard draws to an end, and their journey to Valhalla begins, and one of them find their final blade secondary prized possession. I know robbing the dead always puts you in a moral quandary, but it has occurred to you that their new possession in the afterlife must surely be so opulent that they will not miss the old food for your beloved. Where is that? A gate?
Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Okay, let's go killing some raider. That's very good point, Raider.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Come here.
4% completion. Damn.
You encountered these Nords.
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland.
Oh, he
The
is.
legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
What does it say?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of you. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive-looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Wish for peace, reap for war, found ancient spear statue of Tyr. I agree with this sentiment. Anyway, I gotta get my dinner first. Hold up, hold up. Okay, I gotta eat dinner first, so I'm gonna cut it right here.
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn it, I can't stop thinking about the smell of Tyr stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps. Oh,
Porridge and honey.
what about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
What the hell's an olive?
You guys don't have olives in this realm?
A beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial.
A killer from the east, that the first one I've seen. Either the uneducated might assume the killer to be a weapon. They'd be wrong. The slightly less uneducated probably believe the killer is used in ritualistic human sacrifices. They also be wrong. In reality, the killer is used in ritual, yes, but never any to do with the bloody sacrifice. Instead, the killer represents stability and strength. You might step above grain in order to ground yourself with the space you occupy. Despite its appearance, the killer isn't a weapon of the bloodthirsty but a tool of the holy. It can also imprison demons.
Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears Vault.
Looks like one of those key from Uncharted games. I believe it's the second one. Oh, treasure.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Let's do it.
On your right!
Oops.
Incoming fire!
That's going up.
Enemies to your left!
You're on fire, Kratos. They will fire.
From behind! Incoming!
Fucking thing!
Oh no, 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 no. I'm stuck.
Left side, Kratos!
That is all of them.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, need more XP. How do we? Nope. Oh, I guess we can use this. Yep. Okay, where's the other one? It's up here, maybe? Didn't see any. Is it here? Huh. Sit down. It's right there. Okay. Let's give it a try. Okay. Okay. Go away. No? It's about the right angle.
They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Freya, you once survived a giant corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
I just just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
King's Grip.
Watch out! Left side, brother!
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
The sword hilt of King Kraki. Skopnang is useless in its current state. Mimir warned it. Once contained great power. Perhaps there is a way to restore that power once again. Ah.
Let's keep looking. This way.
Yes, wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
Go on then.
Open. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it. Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
What a very descriptive explanation.
An abandoned camp.
Yeah, that's
Whoever was here left long ago.
doesn't seem like it.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them.
Oh my god.
Looks like initials. Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here. Ah, I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Somar.
I'm not familiar.
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carving marks their passage through this realm. We could always try and find the others if you're curious.
Okay. Shit. Another Roger. Let's try it.
I see it.
On your mark, Kratos!
God damn.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will fire!
Thank you, Mimir. It just did. Give me that chaos spark. Be quiet, Wolf. I'm not abandoning
Why do you yawn?
you two.
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as
Ormond.
a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor. must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom? Magic? Ability to tolerate you for long periods of time?
I was going to say brutality.
That works. That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Specky, Spana, can you please be quiet? Okay, breastplate of the guiding light. Oh, this is a Tyr's armor. That's a very high luck. And defense only down 7. Whew. Tempting, but no.
Another Coal Raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Alright, let's go.
Showing him.
Is he just commit suicide?
Cease their whining.
Nope. It's cool, but the stats are not really that good.
Accursed wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Deimos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Deimos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
There. How was Secret when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. I feel the Norns over here. Are you ready?
We'll never find the Norns using mystic gateways. That much is clear.
Open up. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Enemies to your left! It's too fast! Use your shield! Enemy behind you, Kratos! That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
Not yet. Let me see what's up here.
What is up here?
I don't
Yeah.
feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
If I don't have it, you don't need it. Ooh, a souvenir from foreign lands? Well, if you change your mind...
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Holy shit, how many side quests in this game? Okay, let's go. I wanna see this.
Another crane. They're ethereal! Perhaps by arrows!
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Bloodgur Stain. Casualty cost 78 dwarven, 3 other. Metal imprisonment, not slumber. Consummate guard, neighbor, unless the witches of Panaheim come up with a potion that turn aggression into something cuddlier. Even if you come into possession of a rousing relic, don't use it unless you are itching for a fight. Imprisonment a person by as in one letter away from what you can kiss. What you can kiss if you can making me carve airports into these tablets. AS dot. That's so funny.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjortun. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Red Race.
Pager Pipe Boy, come on. Or Luminous Alloy. I'll take it. They scared the shit out of me.
Enemy behind you!
Incoming!
Enemy behind you!
You know something? Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury, filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
Woe to the great Princess Sigrun. Her heart is broken and her mind may follow. She committed a sin for which there can be no redemption. She loved the wrong man, handsome of face and congenial of smile. He was perfect, except for his name, King Helgi. Sigrun's father, King Hogni, would never approve of such a marriage for one simple reason. This was the name of his old enemy. So strong was Hogni's hatred of Helgi that he would never allow that man into his home. But Sigrun loved him still, and so she endeavored to convince her father that love could be stronger than hatred. She was mistaken. Oh, Mimir, you gotta be ready with this. In the Ivaldi's anvil. I'll take this. Let's upgrade something, shall we? Let's upgrade the... Yeah, why not? Just spend it like there's no tomorrow.
Is that a key?
Seems to be.
Wonder
Hotkey.
what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Let's find the Norn first, I guess. Some works with lightning attacks can be interrupted, others can be parried. Stay alert and note the difference. There's artifact I miss.
What did those runes say?
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
You really didn't think you were her first?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Someone's jealous. Perhaps the artifact is with this son of a bitch. Okay, I'll come back later. Battery is low. I gotta change my controller.